Hello everybody, I'm /MVC. Welcome back to Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. This is our character, Vernon Ziegler, hanging out at his new base, in the military base. I have basically no plan for this episode except to have a little fun. With that in mind, I'm going to make a homewrecker. A wheeled said homewrecker. I'm going to try something out. Somebody suggested to me in the comments. I don't know if I'm going to need my travois or not. I guess we might as well bring it along for the ride. I was thinking about how am I going to clear away all these cars? So I knocked around the idea of towing them away. I knocked around the idea of disassembling them. This will be a good test. We can start right here and just see how well this goes. Before we head out into, this driveway, all these cars have to go. Some of them can be disassembled. Some of them we might be able to try to start them and move them out of the way or repair them just enough to pull them out. The ones that are total wrecks, oh good. We've still got zombies in the area. What was suggested to me was to just smash them to pieces. These military vehicles might be a little bit too resilient for that. I mean, really. Let's drop the homewrecker for a second. We gotta wield our trusty spear and take care of some of the zombies that are still down here, evidently. Let's drop the rucksack also, since we don't really want that holding us back. Let's see. Tactical vest we're keeping. Rucksack we're dropping. Let's hang out here for just a second. Of course, the zombie didn't want to hop in the car. I can understand why. Ugh. Got blood all over our rucksack. Thanks so much. 2 zombie runners. Yeah, there's still zombie problems down here. There's a grabber, I see. Oh, yeah. Well, it's okay. I brought weapons. We'll clear them out, and we'll clear the cars out. I think that'll be our task for the day. Looking down here at what we have, let's see. Grabber, runner, cop, fat, runner, another military guy. Yeah, it's still ugly down there. Ugh. Alright. We're probably going to wind up throwing some grenados in their direction then. We've got a tower right here we can throw from. These guys, though, are hanging out in a landmine zone. Gonna have to be just a little cautious. We've got a break in the fence right here. Let's take advantage of that. I don't think we have to be overly cautious. These cars will make a good battleground for us. Yeah, these guys are all the way down here in the landmine zone. We've also got one of these zombie predators. They're really nasty. There's a break in the fence here. Let's hop down here and see if we can take advantage of some of the car wreckage and stuff here. So this vehicle, we're going to be able to smash it to bits. I mean, I don't see us getting it running. We can see, though. Let's examine it. Yeah, everything's totally destroyed, but the controls are intact, the wheels are gone, the battery's dead, and the engine, not faulty. Well, maybe we just put some wheels on it? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Starting to make contact now. Okay, they've all seen us, and they're all headed this way. They're all gonna get spread out and hung up, I think, on these vehicles. Let's keep an eye on things, however. Zombie predator's gonna want to jump. The grabber's gonna want to grab. Yeah, we gotta be careful. I can't quite reach that zombie, unfortunately. Here we go. Yeah, that's how it's done. see if we can come down here and open... Oh, I don't have to open the door for him. Okay, we're all good there. Predator's still there. Let's get some of our stamina back here. Just gonna wait. Let him come to us very slowly. Stamina's a little low. Predator's on the way. Yep, he made the jump. Got him. We're all good. Alright, now we're down to the grabber and the runner. You can hear Vernon panting. It's okay, I think we have enough stamina to make this work. I don't think the grabber can pull us through that vehicle, but maybe. Got him. Okay, we got 3 and one that's fully healthy. Let's go back to a walk. Pull back here and get some stamina back. All good. Let's catch our breath. Looking good. What do we got left? One right there. We're gonna shoot the other one. The Kevlar zombie or zombie soldier, whatever he is. Where's everybody at? Over here to the left? That zombie over there? There's actually so many cars in the way I can't see them all, so I'm trying to be careful. Okay. Uh-oh! What's that? Yep, that's a Kevlar zombie. Those things scare me just a little bit. I'm gonna get some distance here. Then we'll wield our rifle to take him out. No problem. No grenades for our trouble. Okay, I know we've got some kind of... I thought we had some kind of soldier around here, but it might have just been the Kevlar zombie. So I guess we'll go back to the spear. Gotta smash these guys so they don't come back. Alright, so you see the mess we've got to clean up. And I believe it was Felix Sirs who let me know that I should just come out here and start smashing. Now before I get out here and start smashing though, I do want to see like what is the situation as far as are there any good vehicles out here? Not that we want these vehicles, we've got a vehicle project in the garage. But well, it'll just be good information. So if we look at this one, we've got a refrigerated van. The tank is destroyed, but the battery is up. It has a gasoline engine. It doesn't require mending, and it has all of the wheels. It's a pretty good car, so it's got a large storage battery in it too, and a car battery. Huh. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice little vehicle there. Nice full panels on it and everything. Irradiated apricots and irradiated onions inside. It's pretty nice. Wow, this parking lot is huge. Holy smokes. You know, instead of looking at all the cars, we'll probably just count them. This has no gasoline. It has wheels. It has controls. Gasoline, battery? No, 0% gasoline, allegedly. But 0.5 liters, according to the... is that a 0.5? It's not a 0.5 liter tank, surely. Well, anyway. Does it need to be mended? No. Luxury car, huh? Oddly, all of the vehicles have open doors. Wow. Let's look at the items that are around here. Quite a mix of stuff, really. Bunch of little snackies lying around everywhere. A few good books, even. Paranoia and the History of Madness. This book is an analysis of the use and misuse of paranoia throughout history and in contemporary society. The impact of paranoia on societies is explored in detail. Very interesting. Almost as interesting as this little car right here. Ah, yes. It's got 2.4 liters of gasoline, a dead battery. Not a faulty engine. Enough wheels. Oh, this is a good one. We just got to charge the battery on this sucker and we're off and running. Looks like it's in pretty good shape, too. Wait, what's in the front here? Oh, chewing tobacco and a paper wrapper. Huh. It's like my grandpa's pickup truck. Nothing in it but chewing tobacco. Wow, all these vehicles are in nice shape, man. That's got a battery and apparently no engine. This one has a diesel engine. Oh, this one's 100% ready to go. Got wheels, got battery, got diesel. Security system's busted, controls are intact. Oh yeah, this is a ready to go car right here. Hey, so what we may be able to do is put a little diesel in it and then push these cars out of the way. This is another idea that I've had. Like this one, for example. Maybe we could just get right here and push on this. What is that? Huh. It's got a funny little icon on the hood. Can I open the hood? No, I cannot. Well, I think we've got a zombie inside this vehicle. Yep. Alright, starting with this vehicle. Gasoline, battery, yes, yes. Okay, I think we can pull this one out of the way. Let's try it. Perhaps not. I see. Drive belt, fuel filter, and fuel pump. Okay, then that's where we'll start. Drive belt, fuel filter, fuel pump. Not too difficult. Actually, we can see if we can remove those items from, say, here. So let's say we highlight this area. I think we have to possibly, though, disassemble an engine to get those things. Other than crafting them. I know I can craft them. But, I can't pull that engine here. There is an engine just lying around. Yeah, okay, we'll just craft those things. Let's pull up the crafting menu. So, pump. Actually, we may have them as spare parts, but... Okay, fuel pump's not on the list. Filter. Okay, fuel filter's not on the list. And drive belt. Drive belt's not on the list. That's because our mechanic skill is sucky. Looks like today's episode will revolve around mechanics. Let's head back to the garage. Guess what? I forgot to start my mission timer. Big surprise. I'll bet my flashlight's on too. Yep, it is. Let's turn that off. Alright, so do we have those things? Those little spare parts that we're talking about were on these shelves, I think. We've got turret mounts. Alright, a mechanical pump. Let's examine that. I think you use that to craft fuel pump, I think. And then we've got a high pressure pump. It's saying we don't know what to craft with that because I don't have the book handy. So let's just grab one of each. I'm going to grab one of these and a mechanical pump. Okay. Now we could disassemble one of these engine blocks if we needed to. There we go. We've got a drive belt. I'll take one of those. Automotive filter and an air filter. Okay. Oh, we've got mufflers. Nice. Dashboards if we need them. Vehicle controls if we need them. Spare batteries. We need to charge these batteries up so that when we put them in the cars, they're fully charged. And I need to amend something from the last couple episodes anyway, revolving around those batteries, which we'll do in just a moment. But now that I'm over here near my books, I think that I can now craft like either a fuel pump. No, I cannot. Or a filter. No. Or a belt. Yeah, makeshift drive belt. That's one leather belt. And 20 duct tape, which we don't seem to have. Okay, I need to bring some duct tape in here. Pretty sure it's lying around. Okay, good to know. We need to read a book to get our mechanics skill up. Of course, nothing fits in any pocket. I think we left our backpack down there. Let's go get that. Yeah, we just left everything laying around. Put the rucksack back on. Homewrecker is too heavy. Vernon is gonna have to find some way to get his strength up. Because with that bad back, he can't carry anything. Now we might be able to read. Nope. I'm going to drop some spare parts in our travois then. Mechanical pumps and spare batteries. Oh, I accidentally grabbed 3 high-pressure pumps. That probably didn't help. Air filters and drive belts and stuff can go in there. And let's go ahead and just drop our spare tools in there. They'll be available as long as we drag the travois with us. Okay, can we read a mechanics book here? Mechanics to 3 under the hood. Let's gain a level in mechanics. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, I'm keeping, I think, spare food in this room here. Yeah, okay. These are all the acorns that we cooked when we were living at the barn. I think one more theoretical level in mechanics will be enough for us to go down there and start installing parts in that one car. And we can get it out of the way. Then we can set up, we can charge up a few batteries. And I'll show you how I should have done it all along. In the last couple of episodes, I've been putting the batteries into wooden frames. This is not necessary, as someone pointed out. Thank you very much. I should have known better. But anyway, you can just apply them as furniture. You don't have to mount them as a vehicle. Wow, we could have saved a lot of time and energy if we'd done it that way. We'll have to take a food break here in a second, and I'll go ahead and knock that task out. It literally won't take 1 minute to do that. And I can say once again, as I've said many times over the course of these series, don't be like your friend /MVC. Don't be like me. Do things the right way the first time. Let's go grab these batteries over here and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to use this manager to transfer them over so that I don't have to wield them and do all that stuff. We can probably do it right here, right now, just to get them charged. If I go into the building menu and I search for battery, we've got place car battery. This is what we should have done instead of building vehicles. Place another car battery right there. Place another car battery. Oops. Place another car battery right there. There you go. Now we can wire these up into the network. If we can reach. What? Whoops. Okay, hold on. Place. How do we, okay, we examine it and we can take it down. Take down that battery. There we go. Then we can examine the wall. Plug in the appliance to the battery like so. We can examine the wall here. Plug it in to that battery right there. If I examine the battery, it's got 111 watts of flow. Wasn't that easy? Let's go ahead and place this one. Oh, I can't reach it if I place it there. I need to go around the other side or do it in the other room or something. Here, let me grab it. There we go. Put it in the trap wall. We got a connection over here somewhere we can use. Actually, yeah. Here, do it. Am I going to be able to reach it from here? What is the best way to do this? Oh yeah, we can step on that. Okay, so what we'll do, place the battery right here. Examine that. Plug it into the battery like so. There we go. Now our batteries are charging off our ASRGs. These vehicles right here that I made out of a wooden frame, totally unnecessary. Could have put down my battery grid in 60 seconds flat. I'm so sorry you had to endure all that, but I do hope that you learned something. By the way, I got another helpful tip from a friend of the channel who commented the following. Let's say that I want to reveal this wall wiring right here. Okay, reveal the wall wirings right there. I was stressing over this maybe 2 episodes back, I think. I was saying, hey, I thought that these battery connections could jump doorways. Yeah, they can actually. So what my friend in the comments told me was that if I look at this one, which is toward the bottom of the screen, and I want to plug it in and attach it to the one that is closer to the top of the screen, I can now examine that one. See, this one here, I can examine it, and it's getting flow. So any of these appliances can skip a gap of 1 by simply doing what I just described. You examine it and plug it in over here, just like that. Now, you know what that means. That means there's so many better ways to do things than what we did. I was trying to make sure that everything was up against everything. But that means that this lamp could have probably been here, and we could still plug it in right there. Because it can cross 1 gap. That's how long the cord is. This is going to give us a lot more freedom to do things the way we want to do them. We're not going to do a whole nother episode of me struggling with that, but I just wanted to, because I got some comments about that, mention it, and now you know what I know. Which is not much. All right. Okay, let's, oh, we've got to eat and drink, and then we can finish reading, and then we can go repair that car. So let's get that done. Let's eat some strawberries, which will hydrate us, as well as give us calories. Huh. Wow, still thirsty? Amazing. Must be warm. Continue reading under the hood. Oh, wait. No, we already got our level 2, I see. My bad. I somehow missed that. We need to drink something. Now let's see if we can go do some mechanics. I'm gonna put the home wrecker in the travois just in case we need it. Ah, don't tell me we got another zombie. No way. Haven't we killed all you zombies by now? Yep, there he comes, right across the landmine field. We're almost where we're headed, so let's get down here, drop the backpack again. Ungrab the travois. Alright. See if I can mend anything. Alright. Worn drive belt, expired fuel filter, and a faulty fuel pump. So how do I mend these things again? Choose a part to mend. Right. The engine. There we go. Replace the belt. Takes about 5 minutes, and I have the drive belt. You are unable. Oh, because I have theoretical 2, but my practical is 1. What a pain in the butt. Okay, then we need to, let's try removing something like the seat belt, for example. That's a mechanics 1 skill. What else can we remove? Is there anything else we can remove? Look at this. Mechanics 2 is now highlighted in green. So let's try mend again. That's odd. Look at that. Mechanics 1 of 2. Yet when I look at the other one, it says 2 of 2 fine. So my practical skill is literally still not high enough. Anyway, this one is a mechanics 2 thing. We can repair the expired fuel filter. Hey, there we go. So we've done a thing mechanical. That's pretty cool. If I go back to mend and select the gasoline thing, this is a mechanics 4 skill, and that is no bueno. I have the mechanical pump. I need to get the tool with fine bolt turning, apparently, and put it in my thingamajiggy, my travois. Regular bolt turning will do the drive belt. What about removing the battery? What's that take? Oh, the battery's not in this area. Let's look where the battery is. There we go. What if we wanted to remove it just theoretically? That's a mechanics 0. Drive belt. Look at that. Mechanics 2 highlighted. Tool with bolt turning of 2 or more. Actually, I think we can get our mechanics 2 by removing some alternators, because the theoretical knowledge will be enough. But we have not brought enough mechanical tools with us. So let's go grab some actual mechanics tools. We should be able to come back down here and level up our mechanics a lot faster than it happened in previous episodes. I don't know if you were watching this series when it was Marcus J. Crump, but his travails trying to get the hippie van running were almost comical, if they weren't so sad. Alright, I think our tools are over here. Here we go. What we need then... the adjustable wrench should give us the level 2 bolt turning, level 1 fine bolt turning. So the adjustable wrench is a big deal. I think that's mostly everything we need for this. That's going to be locking pliers, has also level 2 bolt turning, but it also has the clamping quality. Don't think we're going to need the clamping quality. Power cord. We'll bring that just for fun. What else might we need? I think that's about it, really. Screwdriver, I think we already have. Tin snips, I don't think we'll need. The only thing we might need is the a metal cutting saw, which is not a bow saw, kind of a saw am I thinking of here? Yeah, I believe it's called a hacksaw. Ooh, I'm not seeing that on the list right now, so let's grab the adjustable wrench. And that will probably do it. See how our battery's doing. Look at that. We've already got 1900. So I'm going to grab this battery. Let's take it down. And we'll move it into the travois, just in case we need to put a battery in one of these vehicles. Now that we've got the bolt turning qualities that we need, I think we're all set. We'll pull an alternator out of one of those dead cars, and maybe that'll push our mechanics to 2. This mechanics grind can be a little tricky, in my opinion. I'll bet some of you guys out there have mastered it. This right here, this vehicle's completely destroyed. Let's see if we can take the alternator out of it. Should be an alternator right there. If I tell it I want to remove the alternator, yeah, let's try it. Yep, got that. Okay, let's take out something else. Mechanics 2, quarter panel. Ah, we don't have the metal sawing for sure. Tool with lifting also to get the engine out, right? So we do need to get that metal sawing tool. I know we have one, I just don't know where I put it. It's probably in the other part of the garage. I'm gonna look at my skills right now. Mechanics, right there. 14% of the way to 2. It's really a bummer that Vernon started with, what do you call it? Savant. And so his skills advance at half speed for all skills except his primary skill. His primary skill is, was, and still is, and always probably will be, piercing 6. Hacksaw's probably in here. There it is, I think. Is that a hacksaw? Yeah, hacksaw. So this means, you know, I read a thing on Reddit where a guy said, if you want to get your rifle skill to, whatever, 10, I think it was, you had to fire like 10,000 rounds of ammo or something. But that means that if Vernon Ziegler wants to get his skill to 10, oh, there's the alternator right there. Let's move that to the travel. If Vernon wants to get his to 10, he's got to do 20,000 rounds because its skill will advance slowly until it supersedes piercing 6. Anyway. Alright, let's see if we can take that other component out of here. Let's remove the quarter panel. Okay. Now let's remove the... No, removing the battery is not going to help. As you can see, I'm just going around pulling all the alternators out. Since Vernon has the theoretical ability to do that, this is practicing his actual Mechanics 2 skill, but we're only at 21% of that. Not great. My question is, what if we were to install the alternator? Let me look up here, hit install, car alternator, Mechanics 2 skill. That might build up our mechanics a little faster. Use the one that's on the pavement there. Okay, we've got the alternator installed. Let's look at our skill. Oops. Oh, yes, that moved our mechanic skill considerably. Okay, let's put an alternator in this vehicle. Then we're going to have to go eat and drink again, which seems to be a perpetual task. Okay, we got that installed. %89 of the way to Mechanics 2. Excellent. I guess we should throw some food and water into the Travois this trip so that we don't have to deal with going back for that again. Oh, you know what? We don't have to go home for this. There's bodies laying around everywhere that have food on them. Look at this. Cookie, cracker, cookie, chocolate candy, pepperoni pizza, clean water, chewing gum. He's very thirsty, though. See if we've got some water on this guy. Yep, clean water on him. Nice. Alright, we'll take the alternator out, put it back in one more time. That should give us Mechanics 2. Hey, look here. This fresh water? No, that is sewage water. That's clean water. Okay. I think we're going to wind up just dumping all the sewage water. Not sure we need it for anything. What do you guys think? Have you found a use for sewage water? Alright, let's remove the alternator again. And we'll install the alternator. There. Your practical skill in mechanics has increased to 2. Ha 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 ha. Yes! Now, what did we want Mechanics 2 for? Oh, I remember. Because we wanted to come down here to this car and get it running so we can get it out of our way. So this one, we were going to mend the engine, and we needed fine bolt turning and Mechanics 2, or bolt turning. Okay, let's replace the drive belt. Alright, let's see if it'll actually start now. It might. So it's the faulty fuel pump to blame, I believe. Well, instead of mending the fuel pump, I wonder if we could just remove it. Let's try that. Is there a fuel pump in here? Oh, wait. It's probably just part of the faulty engine, actually. Isn't it? So we'll need Mechanics 4 to get that fixed. Yeah, I'm sure we will need Mechanics 4 to get that fixed. We should probably read our way up to Mechanics 3, however. And it's almost night. We're going to have to go back in and take a little break anyway. Vernon is thirsty and tired. Hey, any of you guys got water on you? Almost every one of these dudes had a canteen with a little bit of water. Nope. Okay, no problem. I'm not too unhappy with the results so far. Mechanics 2 in basically 1 or 2 days. That's not bad at all. I'm fine with it. I think we can get Mechanics 3 today. No problem. 2 a.m. Seems like a great time to eat a whole pile of strawberries. Alright, we're already even 38% of the way to theoretical 3, so not bad. I think I will bring that lift with me instead of the travois this time, possibly. It'll allow us to pull the engine. I think we've also got maybe a portable jack or something. We can throw a jack in the travois too. But we've got all the lifting tools that we're going to need to get some of this stuff out of our way. We basically can disassemble everything down there. It would just be very time consuming. I'm looking for some faster ways. Taking one of these cars and just basically bashing everything out of the way is one of the faster ways I've thought of. So we don't have... do we have something else for mechanics? I'm looking here. Not seeing it, but I don't think we need really high level mechanics just to get this job done. Let's look at what we've got in here. This here is an engine crane, so we can always wheel it down there. Then I was looking for, I thought we had some kind of a rolling, no, but there's a pump jack or something here. Let's see. What do we got for pump jacks? Industrial compressor. Huh. That's neat. Okay, that'll come in handy probably. Jumper cables, spare wheels. Spare hacksaw. Huh. I was sure I saw something that had jacking quality down here. Look this way. Yeah, there's a scissor jack right there. Okay, let's move it to the travois. The lug wrench also, in case we need to move some wheels around. That'll be handy. The engine crane? We'll have to come back for that because we've got all our tools in the travois right now. Got to bring it down, and we can park the travois down there, and then haul the other whatchama down there. Once we get all the requisite skills and we get some of these things disassembled, we'll look at using a tow cable. But we've got to do some mechanical work to our vehicle in the garage first, and for that we need skills. What better way to get skills? We should now, though, let me just to check. We should be able to remove this engine if we have, yeah, the tool with lifting, and remove the attached alternator first. Yeah, we can swing the engine out of there. Then we can disassemble the engine, as a matter of fact. I don't know what mechanic skill that takes, but that is a possibility. Alright, now we need mechanics 4 to do that job. So what's a mechanics 3 skill? That's 4, 2, 1. Uh-huh. Two and 1. So we can pull seats out easily. Uh-huh. It seems like there's a real deficit of mechanics 3 skills. Okay, in that case, should we get the engine crane down here? Should we try the home wrecker? Yeah, I think we should also try the home wrecker. Let's ungrab the travois, wield the home wrecker. See how hard it's going to be to smash this to bits. Not hard. Yeah, we can get these quarter panels out of our way. That's fun. Oh, yeah. We've made a proper mess now. Now, let's say I want to remove one of these frames. What's that going to take? Metal sawing, we have it. Strength, we have it. Mechanics, we have it. I think that's everything, too. Yeah. Let's hit it. How long does it take? It only takes like 10 minutes, too. Now, what did we get for that? We got a steel frame. Wow. That's going to be a... Yeah, we're going to get a lot of steel frames out of this. Nice. Yeah, okay. So once we remove the steel frames, we need to pull the... do we want to pull the seats out or just smash them? Oh, heck. We can just smash these seats. Let's look at removing them, however, just out of... for science. If we remove the seat... What did we get? We get the seat. Yeah. Okay, what if we disassemble the seat? Okay, we need a tool with fabric cutting to do that. I wonder what we get. We can disassemble the frame too. It'll take a very long time. We don't want to do that. We should be able to drag the frame though, anyway. Okay, for science, we need to know whether removing those seats though will help our mechanics skill. So let's check. Mechanics 2, 9%. Let's remove a seat. Okay, we were at 9%, right? 9%. So removing the seats doesn't give us any more skill. We might as well just destroy them. It'll be faster and easier. And more fun. What is this right here, though? So that's a floor trunk. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, now it's destroyed. Hmm? How's our home wrecker doing? It's taking a little bit of damage. Wow. Oh, okay, we're destroying the roof. Hey, we should probably take the wheels off of this thing. Oh, wow. By the way, got a little bit laggy due to all of this. I think we should probably drag it together. Well, no, maybe it's because we were just tired. Where did I leave the trapwall again? I'm gonna need it because I put our jacking tool in there. Uh-oh. Okay, it says our trapwall is north of us. Okay, it says our trapwall is somewhere in this area. Is it covered up by, destroyed stuff? No. The trapwall should sort of... Uh-oh. Okay, we can't search for travois, and we can't see the contents of the travois either. Oh no, I have messed up. There is stuff everywhere. Is it under that seat, or how did it get covered up? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, let's grab the travois, and we'll come down here. I want to try removing the wheels. Or the tires, I should say. There we go. Let's remove this. Yeah, that's a mechanic 0 skill, so it's probably not going to help us much. But we might as well get them off of there. This wheel, I believe, is missing, yes. There's one. Let's remove it. Okay, and there's another one. Maybe. We may have destroyed it. I think the whole wheel hub assembly, wheel and everything just totally destroyed. Okay, great. Can we remove the tank is another question I have. Can I take this out? Yeah, it's a Mechanics 1 skill. Great. Now, actually, that didn't give us anything whatsoever, I don't think. No, it normally would, but the tank was pretty much destroyed. So one thing we definitely need to do is to take a screenshot of this mess right here. This is going to be our thumbnail. Vernon latest. PNG. Oh yeah, sweet. Alright, now that I've done that, let's see if we can clean up this mess a little bit. I'm going to drag this stuff around. Probably. Wow. Wait, it's not letting me haul items. Why is this? Oh, because I'm running into the mirror. That's why. I'm just doing this to have some kind of mercy on my PC or CPU. There is such a thing. Well, I'm going to tell you guys, this is a welcome break from trying to play Bannerlord. Oh my god. My little brother got me back into Bannerlord. Now that is a frustrating game. You know, people complain a little bit sometimes about Cataclysm's obscure interface and so on. Which, you know, fair enough. I had a lot of fun learning how to play Cataclysm, however. Bannerlord has frustrated me considerably more than Cataclysm did. Don't worry. I will never be streaming my Bannerlord play. That is purely recreation, if you can call it that. Great game. I'm not dissing the game. Alright. That's a pretty good pile. Let's see what we got in that pile. Oh, look, we even accumulated some guns and flashlights and pocket watches while we were at it. Mineral water. None of this stuff came out of the vehicle, I don't think. We got an intact vehicle headlight, 240 glass shards. Yep, couple of corpses, 104 chunks of steel, a bunch of sheet metal. MREs, ammo, magazines, books. Wow, okay. Speaking of all that, looks like Vernon got dehydrated. Let's drink that mineral water there. Have some chewing gum. A cookie and some chocolate candy. Ah, ooh, that's better. Probably should have taken all of our clothes off before we started doing this. There we go. It's down to the frame. Honestly, though, you know, as I look at this and think about it, look here. We got these brick dividers here, right? We don't have to get all the cars out of the way. We just have to clear one lane. So let's look at this one lane. Then we'll go let Vernon get something to drink. We take down these barbed wire fences here and here. We get these frames out of the way. No problem. quick removal, disassembly. Then we have what? 2 cars in the way. This one, at Mechanics 4, we can drive out of the way. Let's see what the condition of this one is. It's got an intact battery. It's got a leaky tank. We need to put a tank in there, put some gasoline in it, that's for sure. Does it have wheels? It's got wheels. Let's look at the mending. No faults require mending. This one, I think we can drive it out of the way too. Getting out of here is not going to be that hard. Not going to be that hard at all. All we got to do, get these frames out of the way, see what's wrong with that car. Basically a vehicle tank. We can make a vehicle tank. We'll go do that right now. And then this one we just got to have Mechanics for. So there you go. I'm just not sure how I'm going to make the jump from Mechanics 2 to 3. I guess we're going to have to do a Mechanics 2 skill until we get to Mechanics 3. That's just how it's going to be. How it is. Because we got... Oh! We'll do it through crafting. That's how we'll do it. Let's look at our crafting menu. Proficiency required. Mechanics. Yes. Look at this. We can craft a Mechanics 4 thing like a blade trap. Or a Mechanics 3 thing like vehicle controls. Which, okay, let's look at the recipe. We've got the torch and the glare protection. We've got the brazing rods, the wires, copper wire, and the pipe fittings. If we make vehicle controls, I'll bet we get Mechanics 3. We can make that jump on a craft. Yep. Excellent. Yeah, that's the thing. Vehicle controls. That's our key to victory right there. Okay, let's go back. Vernon's got to get something to drink. He's going to get dehydrated again. Nobody wants to see that happen. Not to mention, all of our crafting tools are up there. Ooh, I'm kind of excited now. We're going to be able to get that Humvee out. By the time we get that Humvee out, we're going to be able to get that Humvee repaired up just like we want. Turrets mounted, weapons, everything. This is going to be great. Alright, let's go up here. Now, I think we've got everything here. Let's look at that again. It was controls. Okay, vehicle controls. The only thing we're missing is 3 wires, have 2. Okay, no problem. We just need some wires. Actually, we can disassemble one of those power cords. I've got a power cord in my inventory. I'll bet if we disassemble it, we go straight to wires. Examine. You could install it in a vehicle. Really? That's cool. Let's look at the disassembly menu. Okay, it's not on our disassembly menu. That's not a problem. We've got wires everywhere. Yeah. A wire. Not sure that's the same thing. Let's have a view. Search for wire. Copper wire. Not the same, I don't think. Look at that craft again. 3 wires, have 3. Ah, yeah, because I picked one up. Alright, let's craft it. You don't have the wires. Okay, we need to get more wires. Let's grab something to drink. Okay. Wires, it seems to me, is like something that comes off of one of those fences, right? Isn't that what we see when we... Yeah, 11 wires, 14 wires, here we go. 8 wires. If that's going to be a crafting thing, we'll just grab a bunch of them. Okay, that's all the wires we can carry. Sit back down here. Ah, pipes fittings got consumed also. Oh, and there it went. We messed up our craft and destroyed all of our pipe fittings. Well, you know what? We got to Mechanics 2 in this episode, and I just glanced at my time. It looks like it's time to wrap this up. I hope you've enjoyed this episode anywhere near as much as I have. I will see you in the next one. In the meantime, hopefully I'll see you in the comments. Please let me know what you think. How should I do this? Am I on the right track? What do you want to see? What do you want to do? Take care.